If you are new to our channel, hit the subscribe button and click on the bell icon to be notified when we upload a new video. You can also follow us in real time on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Just search Empire Wrestling Federation or at EWF Empire.
So what do you know about this guy?
Well, Romeo
Except this is going to be his last.
He's a recent graduate of the School of Hard Knocks in San Bernardino, California, one of the best professional wrestling schools on the planet.
Well, I would say yes, that's absolutely true.
But
that's why I go there occasionally and help train some of these little young guys. That may be where I recognize him. But I tell you, he's not good enough to be in the ring with Black Metal. Black Metal's going to rip him to pieces, turn him into a pretzel.
EWF World Champion, former EWF World Tag Team Champion.
Ring the bell. We're going to have to fire that guy who rings the bell. He was a little late there.
Yeah, we maybe should do that. It would help if I knew where the hammer was, if people didn't touch it beforehand. And Black Metal here.
I understand
time here.
Understand Black Metal out. If you saw him without that mask, he's an extraordinarily handsome gentleman. So I'm not sure why he wears it.
Well, I would not venture to try to do that myself. Black Metal is a monster in every capacity, in every way you could imagine.
He is much more gifted than you would probably imagine. To look at him, you know he knows what he's doing. He's totally at home in that ring. And he's way beyond what you're seeing right now. Watch this.
Well, absolutely. He has tremendous technical wherewithal. He was, of course, trained in part by the legendary Dr. Wagner Jr., legend of professional wrestling.
I think that kid Romeo should give up right now. Yeah, look at that. That's beautiful. Concede defeat, Romeo.
But look at that from Cruz there. Getting back on his feet.
Excellent.
And Black Metal back in control here.
Yep.
He's got that side headlock, using that weight and leverage advantage there.
It's going to be really interesting to see. I thought either Black Metal would stomp him right away, or he might play with him a little bit and then stomp him.
Look at that velocity, Black Metal exploding.
Look at that, yeah.
Oh, missing with that clothesline. Black Metal, missing with the elbows there. And Cruz, not wise enough not to get that ankle pick, but look at that agility and strength there, but that two-handed push down. And into the corner in a hard way goes Cruz. Romeo Cruz here making his debut at the EWF Arena, a recent graduate of the School of Hard Knocks, trained by the legendary Jesse Hernandez.
Yeah, I think maybe Jesse Hernandez put him in the ring too soon. You don't put him in the ring against somebody like Black Metal unless maybe he messed up in his training and this is payback.
Oh, absolutely not. I know that Jesse is 100% committed to testing his trainees, and what a better way to test them.
Many people say I should be committed.
If you say so. And look at that scoop slam there.
Beautiful. Beautifully done.
From Black Metal.
Oh, yeah.
That was a little vile there, if you ask me.
No, he's making a point.
The chest. And Black Metal there.
Oh my God, my gosh, my gosh.
Beautiful done. Front suplex.
What the heck was that? Wow.
And Black Metal here. Taking time.
Oh! Holy mackerel.
Crushing his
That's
chest.
It's got to be 285 pounds there. About 6'9", would you say, on this Black Metal guy?
He's winding up here for those clotheslines from OC. And taking him out. And this might do it here for Cruz after absorbing the clothesline from OC. And
oh my gosh.
Black Metal, he has this matchup won.
Well, as I said,
what's the strategy here?
Well, I told you before, he's either going to squash the kid quickly, or he's going to play with him and then squash him.
This
it looks like he wants to play with him.
Rocker, isn't he?
I don't know, but I may tell him that you said that afterward.
He's grabbing a steel chair, Rock.
And then, of course, we'd have
an opponent, a young opponent that he already is basically defeated.
There's no steel chair in the ring.
Only because our official intervened. And Cruz here with a head of steam. He tried to hit that clothesline, he didn't get all of it there. And that might cost him here as he's trying to get some momentum.
That's just going to make him mad.
And with that code breaker, and he takes Metal down to his knees there. He's got to take advantage of this opportunity. I don't know. Oh, did that knee give out, Rock?
I think so.
That didn't look good. That didn't look good. As Cruz here climbs to the top turnbuckle, trying to gain his balance, but that knee went out a little bit. He got caught. Black Metal missing that clothesline. Black Metal throwing him over that top rope, but he doesn't realize Cruz landed on his feet. Black Metal completely oblivious here.
Metal, look at him. Look. Okay, there you go.
Lining him up here. Shot to the midsection. Floats over that top rope, lands on his feet. Tucking a clothesline, Cruz. What's he looking for here? Springboarding off that second rope, but Black Metal's seen it all before. Look at that back elbow. Oh, what is this? Black Metal scooping him up. Oh my God! All the way down. And
goodbye,
Cruz
little Mr. Cruz.
is out.
There you go.
Your winner, Black Metal.
And very impressive from Black Metal here at the EWF Arena.
What's this?
Wait a second, who are these guys? Rock, do you know about this?
No, I don't know. Who are they?
Well, the shirt says the Millennials.
Oh!
I believe Daniel Moon, who's part of this group, is scheduled in our matchup later this evening, the Diamond in the Rough ladder match.
Do you know the guy Black Metal, that brilliant man? He slammed that kid so hard that the whole building shook.
Daniel, first of all, congratulations on being added as the 5th participant in the Diamond in the Rough ladder match. But now, the question on everyone's mind is, why you?
Why me? Maybe it's because I'm the leader of the Millennials. The fastest rising trail in Southern California.
The Millennials are what's wrong with this country.
As a matter of fact, we wanted to be here. But we weren't welcome because we have a bad attitude. Those doors were shut in our face. But tonight,
do they not know the hard count?
and it starts with me winning the Diamonds in the Rough ladder match. As a matter of fact, EWF already has their 3 wishes. And tonight, I'm getting mine.
Well, Moon making his intentions clear here. And he wants to capture the lamp there that hangs from our ceiling here at the EWF Arena. The winner will get 3 wishes that could greatly influence their wrestling career. Out comes the EWF World Tag Team Champions. And if he couldn't get more audacious than he already was, look at Honest John there, Rock. American bandana, American flag sticking out of his wrestling attire. This guy just gets more and more bold. And while they've had good results, Rock, I mean, they've retained those EWF World Tag Team Championship. I have to ask you, is Honest John walking that fine line between confidence and hubris?
I don't think he realizes what he's in for tonight, if that answers your question.
Well, the Wolf Zaddies, they're bad dudes. I know this is a non-title matchup.
Oh, this guy Tito, I know for years he's going to be coming out in just a few moments. He is a genuinely very, very bad dude. I promise you, on the street, anywhere, you don't want to mess with that guy. In the ring, pretty bad. On the street, probably even worse.
Now there is some controversy, if you will, Rock, with this matchup. Last month, when these 2 teams met, they walked out. They walked out. Honesty is the best policy. Here we go.
Oh, that's good.
All right, every single time we go over this, that is not how you announce your tag team champion. Touch your base, put your camera down, focus on your eyeballs.
Talking about their
what an introduction!
Hubris. But as I was, he's still going.
He won't be going for long.
I want to lie to you because I'm Honest John, and this is my pal Ease, and we are Honesty is the best policy.
Yes. Something that no one in this audience probably knows because they're a bunch of thieves and idiots.
They're dedicating this to you. Little do they
So
know,
many.
Even Rock doesn't think they have a chance here, I don't think.
It's good that he's dedicating it to me and using me for his inspiration. But between you and I don't think that's going to help him win tonight. Because there's some bad guys coming out here right now.
Oh, absolutely. Well, like I said, there's some controversy. Wolf Zaddies asked for this match to be for the EWF World Tag Team Championships. EWF Commissioner Frank Mott determined that since Wolf Zaddies had only wrestled one match as a team in the Empire Wrestling Federation, that it was too soon to give them a world title championship opportunity.
Yes, but this is for the world title tonight.
No, it is not.
It is not.
This is a non-title matchup.
This is a no count out, right?
This one's also going to be a no count out because these guys walked out last time. But not for the EWF World Tag Team Championship. And that's where that's where it's controversial, at least for me. I agree that this should be no count out. Absolutely. But
I don't.
me, well, of course you don't.
Yes, people like you want to take away rules. There are rules on professional wrestling. Now you want to alter from those. The promotion here, at their own whim, they decide that they're going to change rules.
Paid here to watch
the fans are a bunch of idiots.
Not to see these two guys walk out after they talk for 8 minutes.
You take the entire IQ of this audience, add it together, you still don't come up to 1,000. Mine's 147, by the way. My IQ. What's yours?
I have no idea.
That means it's lower, of course. Nothing to be ashamed of. Take an IQ test. Need to tell the fans what that means. They don't have any idea.
Well, I believe.
When are we going to start charging the fans by the pound? I think that I almost feel guilty taking so much money from the promotion. Here we are. We're off and running.
And a title victory here, a victory here could mean a title opportunity here for Wolf Zaddies very soon.
All right, well,
I don't know if our official just changed it there, though.
just changed what?
This to a tag team title matchup. He held up the belts.
Well, maybe they're there to show the belts. That doesn't mean anything.
That is true, Rob.
Jeez. This guy comes up with all sorts of ideas, just pulls them out of midair.
Well, into the ropes.
All right. There we go.
And down to the canvas they go. Dueling clotheslines. And bad dude Tito there scooping him up.
Oh my gosh!
Stalling vertical suplex.
Throw him out in the crowd.
Amazing gorilla press suplex. And nowhere to run this month for honesty is the best policy. This is no count out, Rock.
Well, honesty is the best policy. However, the team that calls themselves honesty is the best policy are not looking too good right now. And I'm surprised that the fans are cheering for the bad guys. They don't like honesty. Oh, it makes sense. Of course the fans here don't like honesty. Most of them have criminal records. I can tell by looking at them.
Well, I think honesty is the best policy.
It certainly is, and you're correct to say that.
It's getting more and more obnoxious every time we see them. This Honest John, he really believes his own hype, Brock.
Well, see, this is... Oh, they're leaving.
And I don't even know what Archimedes has to think. Archimedes
there's no count out, so what does that mean?
No count out. And Wolf Zaddies, I think they're going to go get him, Rock. They're going to go get him.
They can wrestle outside of the building?
It's no count out, Rock. They can go wherever they need to.
The referee went out and he's going to...
Now, I believe the fall has to occur in the ring.
Well, then why did the referee go out?
I think they're trying to get the competitors back in the ring so we can finish this matchup.
Well, why don't
We're still continuing on. I know we have some cameras following the action.
Well, Brian White, why don't you go out and follow them? I'll take care of the commentary because I quite honestly do a better job by myself anyway.
Of course you do.
I mean, but you're learning. I would just say that today you're having an off day.
But that's the wildness of this matchup, these no count-out situations. It can go anywhere. Anything can happen.
Should we ring the bell? What's going on here?
It can transpire into the parking lot.
Well, I don't see them anywhere. I don't see the fans going out into the parking lot. I'm surprised the fans had the common sense to.
Our officials trying to get our athletes here back into the ring.
Why don't we have a giant screen so that
they're coming back?
Oh, there we are. There we are. I saw the camera.
Has captured honesty as the best policy is trying to drag him to the ring. And
oh my gosh! Oh! He just bought a wall. Look at that big hole in the wall. His head just made a big hole in the wall.
That's unbelievable. I mean, if the building can sustain this action, Rock.
No, I'm talking about, well, you've got something, a possible concussion there. You got a big hole in the wall. You put someone's head into the wall so hard that it goes in that deep. That looks like about a 6-inch deep and maybe 12 feet wide. That's where his head went. Which head was it?
I didn't even see it, Rock. It happened so quickly.
Well, I think
both of these guys, Archimedes and Honest John, are in major trouble here in this matchup as Wolf Zaddies.
Oh my God!
The pancake! Tandem pancake into the canvas there. Oh, dueling kick!
Wow! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Either one of those could have broken ribs. Either one. We got one guy.
Archimedes may have broken ribs, Rock. Look at him.
Oh my God! They're done. They are done. Oh, by sheer brute strength. Look at that. Oh!
German suplex from bad dude Tito, and Honest John is out.
That should be it. 1, 2, 3.
No!
Honest.
Only a 2.
Honest John is the kind of person, he will be watching himself on television. So I'm going to say to you, Honest John, you should have stayed down. You're going to have so much punishment. You're so crazy to be doing what you're doing.
This is not where Honest John wants to be. He's up in that doomsday device position, and Archimedes saving the day.
Well done.
Ducking the clothesline is Honest John. Inzaguri rocking bad dude Tito. And Honest John taking him out.
Wow.
And Honest is the best policy trying to figure this out. And I've just been told from EWF management, our official has made this a title match.
It is. I told you it was a title match. No, but you have to complain.
Our head official has made this a championship matchup. That's why he held up the belts, Rock.
Well, that's what I told you.
Actually, you told me the opposite there, Rock. But
yeah,
anyways,
I told you it was a title match.
We are in a world championship matchup here. And I think honesty is the best policy with their irritating behavior. Just block themselves into a title match, and this is not where Archimedes wants to be.
You know that feeling? Don't turn around. Oh
my goodness.
This is so much brutality in this match.
Drop spine buster, and that dueling cutter. Sit out there.
Those are your new world champions right there. I can. 1, 2, 3. There you go.
And we have
there you go.
World champions. And World Saddies, they had been advocating for this championship opportunity for the past month. Our head official made that determination that he was going to give it to him right then and there. And we have new champions.
Amazing.
This is insane.
Amazing. Now, I want to commend the referee. I'm a lot of times talking about him doing slow counts and things, but he's down there. He's down there with Archimedes. He was making sure that Archimedes doesn't want an ambulance, want to be taken out to the hospital right this moment. So I don't know what Archimedes said, but my gosh, these guys, both of them, they need to see a doctor. They need medical evaluation before they go home tonight.
And Honest John is in shock, and I don't know if he knows what happened. This is wild.
Man, that was an incredible match. Incredibly brutal. I can't believe how this man's on his feet. How's Honest John on his feet?
And Honest John just berating Archimedes here.
Well, of course, no one assumes responsibility for their own actions, do they? No one in the audience does.
And this is what I'm talking about. Honest John's arrogance. It's just brimming over.
Maybe he has a point. Maybe it was Archimedes who cost him the match.
Well, I don't think either man had any success today against the Wolf Zaddies. And oh my gosh! And is Archimedes going to take that? No, he is not.
Wow.
Coming out Honest John.
Wow.
And honesty is the best policy, including.
Just a little disagreement.
Terrified.
A lot of adrenaline going, just a little disagreement here amongst tag team partners.
Is this the last we're seeing of Honesty is the best policy, Rock? We're about ready to embark on one of the most innovative matches in the history of our sport. The Diamond in the Rough ladder match, Rock. This has never been done before. Hanging on our ceiling is a magic lamp, a literal magic lamp, if you will. The competitors have to climb the ladder and grab that lamp. If they do so, they get 3 wishes.
Oh my gosh.
3 wishes.
Does that mean I'm going to be sitting here without my suit?
I certainly hope not. But these 3 wishes can be career-changing wishes. There are some rules, though, Rock. They can't wish for more wishes. They cannot wish themselves champion, and they only have 1 calendar year, 12 months, to utilize the 3 wishes.
Well, I wish they could wish for more wishes.
Well,
there he is.
That
man's brilliant.
Not in the cards. Absolutely, he's brilliant, and he is not a happy camper
Why
that
not?
he has to perform here in our Diamond in the Rough ladder match. He feels like he should have been inserted right back into our EWF World Championship picture after he lost his championship last month.
Well, I certainly agree with him.
So he's not very happy right now that he's even in this matchup, but this is a tremendous opportunity as Rico heaves the flag over in our direction. And out comes Evrist. He's one of the young competitors here in this matchup here tonight. Evrist is the epitome of brawler. Rock, I would have to wager that style, that willingness to fight another man anywhere, anytime, would come in handy in an environment such as this where it's super chaotic and unpredictable.
I would absolutely agree with you. You know, there are bigger men, but this is the one. You walk into a restaurant, to a bar. Of course, I would never go into a bar, but you see all the tough guys in there, the great big monsters, but that's the guy right there. That's the guy you got to worry about because he'll take them all out.
And Raunchy Rico looking slightly amused. He's kind of weighing up Evrist, and he's not really feeling threatened. Look at him. Then again, can you blame Raunchy Rico? He's been on a streak we haven't seen here in the Empire. And out comes Daniel Moon, making his debut.
He just kissed the camera.
He's the leader of this millennial group that we saw here earlier this evening.
Well, as I said earlier this evening, millennials are the problem. They are what's causing all of the problems for this country. The millennials and the other idiots out there who have no connection with reality. I have total connection with reality. And I want to tell you, one of the best realities in the world is right here in the professional wrestling ring.
Absolutely. If you don't watch yourself, you're going to end up in an ambulance.
Who?
Anybody who gets in the professional wrestling ring.
Why did you look at me when you said that? Like I said something, I'm going to get in an ambulance?
Oh, you just said a fact that how dangerous this sport truly is.
Oh, yes.
And how your life is literally in jeopardy at every moment. And in comes undoubtedly a favorite here in our Diamond in the Rough ladder match. The veteran SoCal Crazy. You would have to wager that Raunchy Rico and SoCal Crazy on paper would be the favorite in this matchup. And we're off and running already. I don't even think we have all of our competitors out here. But our officials already called for it. And Evrist into the ropes. And Moon here over the top rope. And Evrist here. He knows what this would mean for his career in the Empire Wrestling Federation. And Super Beetle, our fifth competitor, looks like he's finally joining the fray.
Not moving very quickly, though, is he? He's not too anxious to go in that ring.
You better watch out because Evrist is going to grab that lamp and win this thing.
Well, I hope he does.
This is a career-altering match.
Look, Evrist, he's not in touch with the reality. He's on the top of the ladder, but he's not near the lamp. This is insane. This is stupid. What do you want to do?
What is he doing here? Evrist! Evrist! Oh my gosh! From a sickening thud! Evrist off the ring apron!
Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit!
What were you just saying earlier about this being an incredibly dangerous way to make a living?
This is career-altering, Rock! This is incredibly dangerous!
I don't think that guy's going to get up.
I have no idea. Oh my gosh, the millennials here hitting the ring as Super Beetle is ascending for the lamp! Andrew Evrist clearly looks incapacitated out of this matchup as Moon with the blatant low blow. I get no disqualification, folks. The only way to win is to secure the lamp from the ladder, the top of the ladder.
This night just keeps getting more and more brutal. This is, whew.
Well, it's action only the Empire Wrestling Federation can bring you. I don't know if the building can even contain this action.
Well, just when you think you've seen it all, they take it to a higher level.
Pure insanity here.
You know, of course, I've wrestled all over the world. I've got decades in this wonderful sport of professional wrestling. I'm seeing some things here I've never seen before. And I don't know if that's a good thing or not.
Well, now that he's got the numbers game, is Moon the favorite now to capture the lamp here in his debut in the EWF Arena?
That's possible.
And the Millennials here.
Oh my God!
Beetle's been taken out with a sickening thud. And Moon with an opportunity of a lifetime here. All he's got to do is climb the ladder, and Daniel Moon will be receiving 3 wishes over the next calendar year that will impact his career here in the Empire Wrestling Federation. And wait a second here, Raunchy Rico with that ring awareness. Oh my gosh! Just chucking Moon out with another thud and collision. Chaos in the EWF Arena.
I want to tell the fans, obviously all these guys are in fantastic, amazing shape. However, their bones will break just like everybody else's. And
I think we've seen it. Rock, I can't believe it, but Evrist is throwing punches right now. After that sickening thud off the ring apron, the fact he's able to do that is a miracle.
And then you've got people going over on tables, going over on chairs.
We call it high-risk offense for a reason. Evrist climbed to the top of that ladder. There really wasn't enough room to jump off of it. And one of the craziest things you'll ever see.
This is insanity.
This is insane. Yeah, absolutely. And there's nothing our
Oh my gosh.
Raunchy Rico with the steel chair.
They broke a door. That's what was going on over there.
There's a door in this matchup.
They knocked a hole in the wall, they broke a door, they've broken chairs, and I'm sure they've broken a few bones.
Like I said, the building
was shaking, everything.
is coming apart at the seams here as Super Beetle appears to be out of this matchup. He appears to have a serious injury as our officials help him to the back.
Looks like he has a messed up leg, maybe a broken leg. I can't tell from here, but he's certainly hobbling. Oh my gosh.
And Evrist with that steel chair shot.
What insanity!
And Rico with a blatant eye poke, completely illegal here, and another. I was gonna say Moon with the numbers game seemed like an early favorite, but Raunchy Rico's just so in his element in this environment, this diamond in the rough match.
One thing about that ring post is it ain't gonna get, it doesn't give. It doesn't give.
And Moon once again climbing the ladder.
Yeah, looks like he's got it this time.
He's trying to make a high impact. Oh! And Moon off that top rope.
Have you ever been thrown on a ladder?
I have not, Rock, and I don't care to be.
It hurts.
I could imagine.
Everything in that ring hurts.
Absolutely, I know that much, but geez Louise, I couldn't imagine being thrown off a ladder in that ring. Raunchy Rico here.
Rico's going to get it. Watch it.
A man completely in his element.
Wait,
as dangerous as they get.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
But SoCal Crazy, the veteran, firing with punches or trying to.
Uh-oh.
And Raunchy Rico, oh my, into the ladder! And a back body drop!
Insane.
Rico exploded into that ladder! And SoCal Crazy with the chop. Look at this balance. Look at that! Incredible offense from SoCal Crazy, living up to the moniker.
You know, people think that SoCal Crazy is a young guy, but oh my gosh, he's been in this business for over 20 years, I think.
And his back! Did you hear that, Rock?
Oh, I heard the back crack. Yes, absolutely.
This is an opportunity of a lifetime. This diamond in the rough matchup. You get 3 career-altering wishes if you capture the lamp.
Oh! Oh!
And Rico there.
I watched that very carefully.
By any means necessary, isn't it?
It is. I watched it very carefully. You can see the imprint of the chair on the back.
Of Moon there, yes, absolutely.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is... You're going way...
Oh! To the midsection with the ladder.
No.
And so crazy now.
We've gone so far beyond dangerous.
This is another ante, isn't it, Rock?
This is insane. No.
Oh, my! Moon!
Listen to these perverted so-called fans saying, hurt him in that particular sensitive part of his body again with a ladder. That's insane.
Well, SoCal Crazy.
Have I mentioned the word insane yet?
You certainly have, and that's what this matchup has been. And lunacy here! It's SoCal Crazy! Drop kick that ladder!
Yeah, so you're saying SoCal Crazy is living up to his name of being crazy?
100% he's living up to that moniker here. And even though this is the type of environment that Raunchy Rico thrives in, it's SoCal Crazy who finds himself in the ascendancy.
You know, he must be sending a lot of money somewhere, because I would think if he kept some of that money, he could buy a mask that would cover his whole face. Ugly hair.
Moon somehow moving, somehow in this matchup. Evrist still on the outside there. And
beautifully done.
Wonderful suplex. And Moon.
Oh!
Transitioning into a cutter there. But backbreaker.
Oh!
From Raunchy Rico.
Oh my gosh, I'm hurting just watching it, and I'm a pretty tough guy.
Dispatched so many opponents with those backbreakers, and somehow Evrist with the ladder, taking out Rico. And Evrist missing SoCal Crazy there.
Well done. Well done.
And these men breaking their bodies for the opportunity of a lifetime.
That lifetime won't be very good if the body's broken, though.
And that is very true. It's SoCal Crazy.
He is crazy. He's asking.
Many wars climbs that ladder.
Yeah, but he asked the fence, should I climb the ladder? Well, yes, moron. That's what this is all about.
And SoCal Crazy off that ride with the Hurricane Rana. And in the corner, Raunchy Rico with a head of steam and absorbs that kick and an elbow. And oh no! Tossing him like a sack of potatoes right into the ladder.
This is awesome! This is awesome!
And this is awesome, Rock. Action only the Empire Wrestling Federation can bring you. Folks, if you haven't been down here, you need to get down here. Because this is the kind of things you'll see in the EWF Arena, unparalleled.
As I said, they keep raising the bar and raising the bar. When I think they can't do anything more outrageous, they do something more outrageous, more dangerous, more death-defying.
And that was almost super precarious there for Rico. And look at Rico. You want to be champ, he says. Rico knows what it takes to be world champion. And Evrist in. Oh, Evrist absorbing.
Nicely done, nicely done. Again, nicely done.
Here. Fireman carry.
Oh!
Carry from Moon.
Also nicely done.
And Moon making an impact here in his debut in the EWF Arena.
An incredibly exciting match.
Our audience not impressed here with Moon as Moon is on that second rope. What is Raunchy Rico doing? He's getting that ladder.
Oh!
And that ladder bounced off his skull.
Bounced off his chest and you say his skull also.
Yeah, it bounced off him.
Wow.
He might be cut open there, Rock. I'm not sure.
Oh, I'm amazed that
Definitely
several people aren't
in the
by
morning.
now.
I'm surprised Evrist is still walking, to be quite frank. And Evrist in the corner. And Moon here. Moon, oh, what is this? Snap Frankensteiner there from SoCal Crazy. And SoCal, oh, Moon! Into the ladder!
I've seen so many people busted up doing things like that. Oh my gosh.
This is sickening. This is a car crash. Who's going to survive?
It went way beyond a car crash.
SoCal Crazy looking up, knowing 3 wishes that could alter his career await him. He's literally 4 rungs away. And Rico pushing him aside. Rico desperate to get his World Championship back.
No.
By any means necessary.
Don't pull his pants.
SoCal Crazy.
I was just about to have to look away.
No, well, I think SoCal Crazy more interested in hitting him than pulling his pants down, to be quite frank. And look at Rico here with a punch. And SoCal Crazy answering in kind. Both men exchanging strikes. Chop there. Neither one of these guys can breathe. And SoCal Crazy jumping over the cutter. What is this? Patient Zero? Patient Zero! He's wearing the Super Beetle jacket. Has he entered? Is he in this matchup? Because he's wearing
I have no idea what's going on.
Did
I have
he
no
find it
idea.
in the backstage area? Is it? I don't know what happens if Patient Zero captures the lamp.
Well, gee, if anybody can do it, why don't I go up there after everyone's incapacitated and capture it myself?
Oh, this guy is completely bonkers. He talks to that stuffed animal as he starts climbing the ladder. And he's very close, Rock. He's very close. Evrist stirring.
But will he know what he's supposed to do once he gets up there?
I don't know if he will. And Evrist there hit him enough with the chair there to offset him.
What is this?
And Patient Zero here with
Patient
back elbows in.
Oh!
Backcracker! I don't know what Patient Zero is staking, interjecting himself. I don't know what happens if Patient Zero captures the lamp. I don't know how our EWF officials will even evaluate that.
Well, there's no disqualification, am I right?
There's no disqualification. There's one rule.
There's no.
You gotta climb the ladder and retrieve the magic lamp. The diamond in the rough matchup here. The diamond in the rough. This has got to be one of the darndest things I've ever seen. This is so innovative, so cutting edge. Only the Empire Wrestling Federation can bring you this kind of action, this kind of unique matchup. And Moon here with a punch, Rico as well, and all 4 competitors that are left standing. I believe Patient Zero is heading back to the back wherever he came from. I don't even know.
Well, he's talking to his animal.
Yeah, he's talking to that plush animal again. And
maybe they let him out for July 4th.
I have no idea.
And he didn't go back today,
here.
July 5th.
I don't even know.
Oh, what do we got? 4 people? Oh my gosh.
Oh. We got 4 men here.
This is not going to be pretty.
Not in a
I know what I would do if I were up there.
And Evrist here. I don't know what to say. Something bad is about to happen.
Maybe.
Only one man can grab it. Oh my gosh! All 4 men on the canvas. It just took 1 inch, 1 teeter, and they all went crumbling down, Rock.
What do you think? Shall I run up and get it? Climb that ladder?
Well, you might as well. We saw Patient Zero try. And again, I think discretion might be the better part of valor there.
Well, I have achieved all of my wishes already, so I don't see the point in it.
That's a fair point as Evrist crawling for a ladder, crawling to try to give him that opportunity for those 3 career-altering wishes.
Well, the one ladder that's down, that's broken. That can't be utilized anymore.
The hand of SoCal Crazy is lacerated. He's got a nasty cut on there, I believe. Or no, that's his tattoo. Sorry about that, folks. Thought he was bleeding, but this has been nasty matchup.
Oh, look, he touched it. He touched the lamp. The lamp's going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth.
The head of Evrist into the ladder.
Oh
my gosh.
This is crazy.
Is an absolute psychopath. What is he thinking? So crazy.
Good grief.
Sunset flip powerbomb from the top of the ladder. And Rock Riddle, the 3-time Hall of Famer, has to look away.
This is so much better than what these idiot fans deserve. I can't believe it.
And Daniel Moon here.
I've seen ladder matches where there's 25,000 people.
That ladder, he's got it. Oh, wait a second, Raunchy Rico. Doing what it takes there, I suppose. Raunchy Rico, rushing legs, oh my gosh!
Yeah.
The ladder broke.
The ladder was broken already. Now it's broken even more.
Look at Raunchy Rico. If there ever was an environment that favored him, this very violent individual, it's this one. And Rico climbing the ladder. He's on that 2nd rung, now 3rd. SoCal climbing as well, and SoCal can't be possibly going to jump off that thing again, is he? I wouldn't put it past him though. This has just been so extraordinary of a matchup. And oh my goodness, so crazy! That mask is ripped off! Raunchy Rico by any means necessary has captured the magic lamp!
Your winner of the WWF ladder match, Raunchy Rico!
And Raunchy Rico is going to be the recipient of 3 career-altering wishes as he's captured the lamp. Letting Richie Slade re-examine a championship that is dear to his heart. One that he has identified with throughout his career, the EWF American Championship. One of the most prestigious in our sport.
And one of the people outside of the ring, a very important job that he has, and that's the young man standing there who's called Mr. Watermelon. I've never known another name for him. Young fellow who actually is responsible for taking the jackets and the gear back to the dressing rooms.
Ty having no intention of handing out a t-shirt there.
Interesting, I just spoke to about him when Tyree came over and so forcefully let that man know, let that young gentleman know that he better get that stuff back to the dressing room in one piece.
Well, I'm sure.
And there it is.
We don't have any issues like that.
There it is, the American Championship belt being brought back and put on our table.
Absolutely.
I think I'll put that around my waist right now while we're discussing.
I would advise against that.
No, just while we're talking.
Our crowd divided here between Clearwater and Slade here. And Ty here, I don't know what Ty's thinking here.
Oh, that was impressive.
And not quite the reaction of the other two athletes.
What a horrible bunch of fans saying such terrible things to this poor young gentleman, Tyree. Friend of mine, by the way. I've taught him a bunch of stuff. Ooh, that was not one of the things I taught him. But I've watched him. I've watched him from a really, really young man, a boy, if you will, when he first started. I watched him train, and I watched him improve and improve. I watched his attitude get better and better, and I helped him to develop that attitude. It's just great to see it. Oh, look at that.
The details, Rock, and Tyree's wrestling ability that's really coming through as of late. Really trying to master that, but not off to a good start here. As he absorbs.
What is this, 2-on-1?
From Slade and Clearwater.
Oh, that's not very nice.
And Golden Boy with the stomps there.
Looked like the point of the toe, which is illegal.
With the stomps.
Okay, that's legal. I don't think what Golden Boy did was legal. If you hit with the point of the toe, that should be an automatic disqualification.
Well, that is up to the discretion of our official.
It's up to the discretion of the official who did slow counting and slow moving.
Well, I wonder how long this uneasy alliance will continue, Rock. There can only be one winner in our matchup here this evening for the EWF American Championship. This isn't a handicap matchup.
Well, I would say it's fairly even if you've got these two, Tyree taking on the other two. It's fairly even.
Well, that is not the scenario here. And
oh my gosh!
Top rope, and with a thud, hits the floor.
1, 2, 3.
Rolling him up as Richie Slade got a quick 2 count there.
I want to see how Ty is coming up from the floor because it looks like he hit his knee really hard.
Realizing that he can't completely trust Richie Slade. And I think, look at this, Clearwater rolling up Slade. And these two are about ready to erupt. This uneasy alliance already looking like it's coming to an end. Oh my.
I think you are correct.
And Richie Slade wrenching in that side headlock. Slade into the ropes. Absorbing that shoulder tackle from the bigger Clearwater. Clearwater's got to use that height and weight advantage here. Trying to trip him up as Slade.
Nice.
Slade, there was some good agility, but Clearwater catching him in there with the clothesline there.
Like a flying chest.
Floating through the air, very
whoa.
Simply there. Look at that from Slade.
Beautiful.
Spinning heel kick from Richie Slade. You can see it in the face of the Golden Boy. That caught him square in the face. And Slade, landing on his feet there.
Just barely.
I don't know if Tyree realizes he does now. Missing with that clothesline. And taking out the knee is Tyree.
Wow.
And it's those details in Tyree's game that just keeps getting better and better. And Tyree ducking the clothesline, delivering that knee strike.
Tyree, nice and deliberate. This is good.
He carries himself with confidence, doesn't he, Rock?
He does.
And I think that was something that we might not have noticed as much in prior years of Tyree. And look at Ty there, floating
my
over.
gosh.
Beautiful agility there, and Tyree!
Holy mackerel!
With a unique scissor takedown there. And Tyree there. A strike to the midsection. And Tyree rolling through. Floating there. Using his back. Tyree getting creative here offensively in the early goings.
He may be getting a little too creative. You don't take risk like that if you're not sure that they're going to knock the other guy down. And I don't know that that one did as much damage as it could have.
Yeah, if he was able to swing that elbow around, I think it would have been more impactful.
You're just proving my point, but I'd already made that point. So, but it's okay if you want to say,
just
rock your right, rock your right. Just keep saying it, rock your right.
And look at Richie Slade here, getting back in this matchup here. He's got Tyree where Ty does not want to be. Look at Richie here going for the pinfall
close
there. And Clearwater, he seems like such a nice guy, but when he's in there, he's all business. That look changes. The smile is gone.
Wow.
It's a look of seriousness on the face of Clearwater. He knows his EWF American Championship in jeopardy here.
Wow.
He's got two very capable professional wrestlers going against him here in this triple threat matchup.
Yeah, absolutely. So, Brian White, who do you want to win this match? Who do you want to win?
I don't really care who wins as long as it's a great match for our fans.
Oh, you're not supposed to be biased. You're not supposed to have a winner, so you've done very well. I hope Ty takes it.
The splashes in the corner here from Clearwater. He continues with this head of steam. But notice, Rock, notice the breathing of Richie Slade. It's so on point. And Richie Slade, Clearwater intended that.
Wow.
But it worked. Clearwater into that cover after that unique offense.
The thing is, as Golden Boy was going corner to corner to corner to corner, I had a feeling he could have kept that up all night. That man is in really, really good shape. Little skinny, needs to work on his calves a little bit. Other than that, really, really good shape.
Golden Boy there, big right hand. Golden Boy going after Slade. Slade kicking him right in the jaw. Sliding drop kick. And Slade draping that forearm across the face. You want to talk about detail-oriented. You want to talk about getting everything right. That guy lately has been Richie Slade. You don't beat a technician like TJ Perkins about it, and that's the striking ability that we've seen from Tyree.
Tyree has a lot of power. A lot of power.
And that's that football background.
And the stubbornness.
Absolutely. I don't know if we have a wrestler more stubborn than Tyree in the Empire Wrestling Federation. Richie Slade not intimidated here by Tyree. Whoa, look at this. I wasn't expecting this. Slade making an alliance here with Ty.
I wouldn't trust Richie Slade. I'm not sure it's a true alliance. Well, actually, you can't have an alliance in there. You can use someone in order to...
realize if they take Clearwater out of this matchup, it basically becomes a one-on-one affair. Dual suplex, almost taking Clearwater out of those boots. And it looks like they're going for that tandem suplex again.
Oh, whoa. 1, 2, 3.
Collapsed and Richie Slade!
What did I say about alliances?
Richie Slade sabotaged Did you see that, Rock? That was incredibly smart.
Oh, what do you mean, did I see it? Am I looking at the ring? Am I observant? Am I a trained observer? Of course I saw it.
And Slade gathering his breath, picking his moment here.
Oh.
He's been the smartest wrestler thus far in this matchup. And Ty exploding at that prone senton there. And Ty putting him into the ropes, hits that knee strike, over a clothesline, and Richie Slade into the front row!
Ricky Slade in some lady's lap at the moment.
Clearwater has hit the deck.
You sit front row ringside here, you sign away all rights, and you never know what's going to happen.
Well, that was crazy impact there. And Ty exploding over the top rope!
Taking a look at the ladies out there, that's the biggest thrills they probably had in their entire life, having Richie Slade land in their laps.
Well, this has been a tremendous matchup to go of an already incredible night of action here at the EWF Arena. This American Championship means everything to these men. And steel ring post goes Richie Slade's face.
Well, he's hard-headed, but I don't think he's that hard-headed.
Oh, an impact there from Golden Boy. Rocking the jaw of Ty. Clearwater there with the chop.
I thought he was going to go into the chairs. You just never know what's going to happen with these people.
Action spilling all over the EWF Arena right now.
Oh, let's see if we get another head into the wall.
And another chop there.
Look at the fans are holding their chest, their own chests. They felt that one so much.
Slade with chops of his own. Back on the offensive here. And Slade dropping that face of Tyree into that chair. And Slade taking a moment to soak in the admiration. And Slade with a double stomp there. And a double axe handle. You gotta pin or submit your opposition in the ring, and Richie Slade knows this. He's dragging Ty back into the ring. Jordan Clearwater does not need to be a part of the fall to lose his EWF American Championship. Oh, look at that kick right to the face. Clearwater with his own. And Ty absorbing kicks. Oh, and Slade after Clearwater now. And
wow.
Clearwater just got floored.
Now, can they be counted out or not here?
I don't believe so. We need a pinfall or submission in the ring there, Rock. And again, our official in these championship environments has discretion. And oh my, if he hits this powerbomb, Richie Slade will surely be eliminated from this equation. Oh, he just threw him into Clearwater. Ty here, knowing he's got to get one man in the ring to capture the American Championship, tosses Slade back in. At this point, you'd have to say it's a very realistic scenario that Jordan Clearwater loses his EWF American Championship without even getting pinned.
Oh, obviously. I mean, that seems totally obvious to me. I told you before, I think Tyree's...
DDT on the apron!
There you go. Tyree, brilliant, brutal.
He's using the hardest part of the ring to his advantage is Tyree. That nose might be broken of Richie Slade as Ty goes in a pinfall attempt. But again, no man in recent months has found a way to put away Richie Slade.
Well, it was a slow count, let's face it. This particular referee is known for slow counts if it doesn't suit him.
Trying to keep Richie grounded here. Clearwater still not completely with it. Seems to be in a fog. Fireman's carry position. Richie Slade.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful maneuver. I give credit where credit is due. That was a beautiful maneuver. And I should know because I'm one of the best in the world.
Absolutely, and that's why you're a 3-time Hall of Famer. And shots here.
And maybe 4 times in a few weeks.
For both Clearwater and Slade. Oh, look at that forearm rocking the jaw of Golden Boy.
Oh, hard.
Golden Boy chucking Slade into the corner there. And big strike there from Tyree. And Tyree might have the advantage in the striking department. And Ty taking too much time there to talk trash.
Interesting.
And this is unique and awkward here as the legs of Richie Slade caught between Tyree and sickening thud.
Would you like to describe that? I'm not going to.
Richie Slade and the feet, that was not good for either man. Either man got hit in an area that they'd rather not be hit in. Only a 2 count, says our official. And this EWF American Championship match heating up as Golden Boy tries to rally the EWF Arena behind him. And Golden Boy misses the kick. And Tyree had it well scouted into that fireman's carry. Oh my God.
Beautifully done, beautifully done.
Driver.
Beautifully done. Good for you, Tyree.
Almost turned him inside out.
Well, probably wouldn't look any worse outside in, inside out.
Scooping him up.
Whoa. Oh my gosh, right in the head. Right in the head.
To get him in the head is Tyree. Tyree's been vicious tonight, Rock. It's been a new Tyree. A more aggressive Tyree than we've seen.
Yes, of course. I told you I've been talking with this man. I've been encouraging him. I've been telling him it's all about you. Nobody else, just you. Take advantage of every single opportunity you can, and I think he's finally listening.
Well, he took too much time there looking for the high-risk maneuver and allowed Golden Boy to get back in this thing. And the defending champion got his arm around the head of Tyree.
Watch this.
Shaking superplex here.
If he does this, Richie Slade's going to be dead because it's going to land right on him, both people.
Well, Richie Slade getting out of the way. Oh my gosh. What is going on? Richie Slade in the powerbomb position. Oh my God.
No!
And Tyree dropped on his head. Tyree.
Landed right on his head. Good for him. He's lucky. He's got a very, very hard head, but I don't know about his neck.
Tyree lucky he's moving right now. After that tandem powerbomb suplex combination from the corner.
That actually was very vicious. I'm being facetious talking about his hard head, but I am concerned about that neck because he hit so hard on his head.
He completely absorbed that on his neck area. He still looks wobbly and confused. And Richie Slade looking for that sliced bread. This is going to do it right here. Kicking the gut. Oh my. Tyree was an exploding pile driver. He's clearly okay, Rock. That's amazing. I don't know where that came from. And Golden Boy there looking for a variation of the Rainmaker. Missing the clothesline super kick right to the jaw. Ray looking for that butterfly suplex.
Oh!
It almost takes him out of the ring.
Turnabout is fair play, I suppose.
Ray into the ropes. He doesn't know where he is.
Oh my God!
Shades of Arn Anderson.
There it is. 1, 2, 3.
And oh! 2 count only, says our official. Questionable. Very questionable.
Do we have a time limit on this?
30-minute time limit.
It's got to be close.
We gotta be getting close. It feels like every match of Richie Slade's goes to the time limit, doesn't it, Rock?
Well, it seems like you've got a point there.
It's always right there. And Richie Slade using the back of Golden Boy to get into that DDT.
Richie Slade.
It's that experience of Slade. Into the cover. He's got this. No. This matchup continues.
Richie Slade, in addition to being incredibly good in the ring, also very, very intelligent young man. Very intelligent. So he's thinking ahead. It's like playing mental chess, being 4 or 5 moves ahead of his opponent.
Absolutely. And Golden Boy with the crowd rallying behind him. Looks like he's going to be the first to get back up to his feet, but he's on his knees here. All 3 men on their knees here. This has been one heck of an EWF American Championship matchup.
Well, Clearwater, otherwise known as Golden Boy there, he seems to be totally out of it. I mean, he's in there, but look at his eyes. They're glazed over.
Absolutely, they're glazed over. He has absorbed so many shots to the jaw.
I don't expect.
Look at him though. He's
fighting back. He's fighting back. You've got to give him that.
And Clearwater. Oh, kick right to the knee. Oh my! Ray with that strike. And that jaw of Golden Boy might be rocked for the final time. And Richie Slade looking for the finishing touches on this matchup, but Ray able to throw him off. Beautiful shift of the weight from Ray.
Take him, Ty. Take him. This is it. No!
Ray thinking about another pile driver.
I thought there was going to be a pile driver, and that would be it right there. Gee.
Golden Boy, wow!
With all of my experience, I was just surprised.
Did you see the face of Ray? I think he's out right now.
Well, we've got a few of them out.
He got knocked unconscious. And that dueling bulldog clothesline combination
is that it? Is that it? 1, 2, 3.
And yes! Golden Boy!
There you go.
Has done it!
I am really surprised.
American champion, the Golden Boy, Jordan Clearwater.
That kick to the face of Ray knocked him out cold. You could see it in the face of Ray that he was completely gone. And then Golden Boy delivering that bulldog clothesline, able to put the finishing touches on this title defense. And out from behind the curtain emerges the challenger.
From Las Vegas, Nevada, he is the New York phenomenon, the incredible Anthony Idol.
Now this is Anthony Idol's first EWF World Championship match here tonight. What a tremendous story it's been after recovering from the double pectoral surgery. The Incredible One has risen up to get his very first EWF World Championship opportunity, and I know he's dialed in and ready.
One of the highlights of his career, April 29th this year in Las Vegas, Nevada, when he was in my corner when I defeated Matt Stryker in the middle of the ring. Amazing. So I have to stand up and applaud this man for being in there, and he's going to beat that slimy little Loco guy.
Mariachi Loco. One of the very best in our sport. It's not going to be an easy task for the Neon Phenomenon Anthony Idol.
The EWF
direct from the Old Mayo Club in East Los Angeles. There he is, the guy who was turned down by Chippendales and thinks it's a dancing contest. He's going to be squashed like a bug by the amazing Anthony Idol.
We know.
The incredible Anthony Idol is going to squash him.
A neon freight train. He has been just absolutely steamrolling any athlete in his path.
Look at the difference in size. You've got a true man there. A brilliant, strong, amazing professional wrestler. One of the best, I think, alive today. And he's against this dancing boy.
Winning 60-minute time limits, it is for the EWF World Heavyweight Championship.
How many falls? One fall?
Introducing first, the challenger to my left, from Las Vegas, Nevada.
Yep.
He is the neon phenomenon, the incredible Anthony Idol. And to my right, he is the EWF World Heavyweight Champion from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico.
Of course, from Mexico.
Assassin Mariachi Loco.
Oh, we're going to be off and running in short order. Main event time here at the EWF Arena. The incredible one, Anthony Idol, finally getting his EWF World Championship opportunity.
Look at that. Look at that.
What an atmosphere. What a night for him to try to capture this World Championship from Mariachi Loco.
What a sleazy guy that Loco is. Gee. He thinks he's still in the dance club.
And Loco's got to use his agility. He's got to use his quickness. He's got to use that.
Squash him. That's it. That's it. Beautiful.
Offense.
Now squash him like a bug.
There from Idol.
Oh, no.
Backdrop. In all non-title matches here in the Empire Wrestling Federation against EWF World Champions, Anthony Idol has not been successful in defeating any of them. Now, I don't know if that's a bad omen for tonight because this is an official EWF World Championship match.
Well, do you know what he has tonight that's really outstanding? He has my support. He has my backing.
Well, he got lit up there by a drop kick right there to the jaw.
Yes, but he's still standing. It was just a little minor nuisance for him. Would have tried taking the head off of a normal man, but not with Anthony Idol.
Well, Idol there with the go behind him. Loco noticeably not as jovial, shall we say, as he usually is. He's a little bit more focused because he knows when Idol breaks to the table, that jumping drop kick. Look at the agility of Anthony Idol, and Loco asking himself, what does he have to do? How do you task yourself with going after an athlete like Idol, who is that size, that strength, but he can also move around and jump and fly?
Anthony Idol is a consummate professional. I've only said that about one other person, and that was Matt Stryker, the man I defeated April 29th, 2019 in Las Vegas, with Anthony Idol in my corner.
Well, climbing the turnbuckle here, while still engaged in that.
It's going to be to his disadvantage.
Loco.
Look at that. Looks like
swiveling the hips, having a little fun as the world champion jumps over Idol. And Idol there with a right
Take
hand.
him out, Anthony.
And a kick right there to the chest there from Loco. And look at that springboard twisting arm drag from Mariachi Loco.
That's
and
it.
Idol there.
Good reversal.
Idol staying to the basics here thus far. Trying to use that strength and power advantage, but Loco wiggling out. And Idol all out of sorts there, trying to clothesline, but getting that
he almost
Idol,
did.
I can still take you down. And Idol hitting the ropes. Idol getting ahead of steam. Idol ducking under there from Loco. But Loco catching him there with the head scissors. Now Idol's moving around a lot, Rock. It seems like to me he's playing Loco's game a lot more than Loco's playing his. I know Anthony Idol takes pride in his agility and his ability to move, but I think he thrives with his power offense.
He must remember to play his own game, not to get suckered in.
And so far, Loco has been the one dictating the game. You see, it climbs to that second turnbuckle here with punches.
Well, I can tell you my money's on Anthony Idol. Not that money means anything, but the idea of making a few $1,000s when he wins, that's sort of fun.
Well, Idol has been absolutely dominant. Like I said, he's been a neon freight train running down the EWF track, and here he is, finally in that EWF World Championship match that he's been relishing.
I'll give you 3-to-1 odds. You want to bet? $1,000. 3,000 versus your 1,000.
I'm just hoping it's a great match for our fans. And
it already is a great match. How can you have people like that in there? As much as I detest that Mariachi Loco guy, how can you have talent like that in the ring and not have a great match?
Oh, look at Idol.
Oh, wow. Whole ring moved about 4 inches.
And Idol tossing him over the top, landing on his feet with that rope-assisted enziguri. Is Mariachi Loco, and Loco the champion here on the second rope, but he took too much time there. And Idol, unreal! Can you believe it? Anthony Idol pulling out all the stops. You could tell it in his body language that he's been training, especially for this matchup.
The man trains constantly.
Can you imagine what he just did? He did a handstand, Brock.
Of course. See, you're surprised. I'm not.
Power slam.
I know this man.
And Idol's starting to find his groove, starting to find that power offense. And we've seen him do this before as he goes up to that second rope, jumping up his body with that fist drop.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Finish him now. Well, let's see. Do I want to see Loco tortured a little more, hurt a little more first, or just beaten?
Well, Mariachi Loco in a bad shape here as Idol on the offensive here. Possibly looking to put him in that tree of woe. Yep, he hooks him there. And Idol, oh my gosh.
Oh, beautiful.
Idol beheaded.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Fantastic. Beautiful, beautiful, fantastic. Now beat the scumbag. Can I say scumbag?
I believe so, as Idol looking here.
I mean no
He's
disrespect.
climbing up to the second turnbuckle, looking possibly for that Vader bomb! Into the
One,
cover,
two,
we're
three.
gonna have a new world champion, and just barely is Mariachi Loco
Should have been 3.
able to
Count
get
faster.
the weight of Idol off of him.
Jeez. Got a different referee in here, and he's counting slow also.
And a hush has kind of formed over our audience here at the EWF Arena as
Stop
they
him,
realize Mariachi Loco's in some trouble here.
Oh! Loco took some pressure on that one.
And Loco knowing he's got to speed up this matchup, and look at that Idol smartly just dropping his weight. And Loco desperate to inject speed and pace into this matchup because he knows that's where he thrives.
I'm really surprised. I didn't think Loco would last this long with Anthony Idol. Anthony Idol.
Remember, Mariachi Loco's had wars with Raunchy Rico. He's had wars with Ryan Taylor.
Yes, that's true. You pit strength versus strength. Idol's got to be at least twice as strong, if not 3 times as strong.
Well, Idol with a head of steam running with that clothesline.
Idol knows when he wakes up in the morning and looks in the mirror, he's going to see a handsome face, not a super ugly thing like that Loco guy.
I still don't have any clue how you know what it looks like. And Idol here running. Oh, look at that! He telegraphed it. And Idol, the victim of his own momentum there. And
oh, gee!
Oh, all the way to the outside goes Idol. Loco using his agility, using his ability to move at a quick pace to his advantage. And Idol ripping that thigh and knee area. He looks injured, and over the top goes Loco. Well, that's one way to defeat defend your world championship.
Yeah, well, it lives up to his name of being Loco, that's for sure. I think it's Loco to go in the ring with Anthony Idol, and it's Loco to throw yourself over the top rope 15 feet above the ground to come down and hit the opponent and think that you're not going to get hurt yourself that way.
Well, Loco first back up to his feet. And Idol was gripping that thigh and knee area. If Loco has successfully injured the knee or thigh, this could be a lot of trouble here for Anthony Idol.
That's you're actually right there.
And Idol there,
2 count.
frustratingly kicks out of there at 2. And Idol here. Can he put it in that reverse sleeper? If Idol goes out here, Mariachi Loco.
What do you mean reverse sleeper?
Well, he's behind the man. It's not a front face lock, Rock.
How do you think a face lock and a sleeper hold are different? I mean, they're different. You think they're the same thing?
Well, there's a big forearm there from Loco. Loco looking for super kick. Idol had it scouted, missing the clothesline. Spine buster! But Idol is spent. This is absolutely testing his cardio, pushing him to his limits. It's
Cover him.
one thing to have tremendous cardio in the gym. We know that.
Oh, come on.
But real world cardio is a totally different scenario.
1, 2, 3.
And
Should have been 3.
If
Counting
Idol,
slow is a slow count.
if Idol was able to get over on that cover a half second quicker, he would be the new EWF World Champion right now.
Yeah, I'm a little disappointed that he wasn't able to get there more quickly.
Well, we've mentioned it before. He has the size and power advantage, but that comes at a cost. That's that much more mass that he's got to move over.
All right.
And Idol here.
Oh, nice.
Brutalizing the chest of Loco.
Nice.
Loco with desperate enziguri.
Not nice.
But this is exactly where Loco likes to find himself. A master of that springboard offense. Idol. Oh, Idol.
Yes! 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 That was beautiful.
But again,
My gosh.
Idol spent. His energy spent.
No, he'll get him. 1, 2, 3.
Took a long time to get him there, and oh, so close.
Should have been 3. That was a magnificent maneuver. My gosh.
Idol is becoming more and more spent,
Oh.
but he's finding his power offense.
I think now he's tired of playing.
Now. Idol feeling it. Idol knows it's time. His moment is now to capture the EWF World Championship. The straps are down. It means business.
A level of seriousness that we haven't seen so far, possibly. But then again, why is Anthony Idol waiting?
He's invoking for him to get up, hitting with those rights.
Oh,
Having a little fun.
a tribute
To Dusty Rhodes.
to Dusty.
For it. Idol overdrive. Idol overdrive, and we're gonna have a new world champion. And Idol's got him up. Delivers.
That's
Idol
gotta be it.
overdrive.
1, 2.
And what is this? What is this? Our officials arguing here. Is there something contentious? What's going on?
Hello, it's me. El mero mero ha llegado.
What is going on?
Anthony Idol, we know you've been training really hard, pardon me, I'm eating a banana. Really hard for this match, your title match. We've been wanting it. Former American champion, I give up. Never a world champion here at the Empire. As far as tonight goes, Anthony Idol, excuse the genie in a bottle of water the right way. So as far as I'm concerned, my first wish will be to restart this match as if it never existed with the rightful number one contender. As a matter of fact, you're barred from ringside because the rightful number one contender is Raunchy, Rico, and Metal, and Mariachi. So Justin Gordon, get him out of my ring.
Raunchy Rico just used one of his wishes to make himself the number one contender and has barred Anthony Idol from ringside. Idol coming unglued. Idol had this thing won. He had hit Idol overdrive on Mariachi. Loco. Loco's a mess. He's a heap.
Goodbye. Adios. Justin.
And Raunchy Rico.
Justin. Thank you, Loco. Thank you, Justin. Ring that bell. Ring that bell.
And Mariachi Loco with a super kick, flooring Raunchy Rico. And Mariachi has retained. Unreal. Mariachi Loco was playing possum. Red Riddle in shock. Not only in shock, as Mariachi Loco has overcome the odds. There was an Idol overdrive, and then that interlude where Raunchy Rico had declared himself number one contender using one of his magic wishes, barring Anthony Idol from ringside as he was now interjected into the matchup in his stead. However, Mariachi Loco regrouped, was possum, playing possum there, and hit a super kick that knocked Rico out cold. And Mariachi Loco has survived this war